One morning, life in the city was as ordinary as ever. But then, something appeared in the sky, a massive ship, and everything changed. The creatures that came from space were like nothing seen before, grotesque and insect-like, huge beyond belief. They descended upon the city like a storm, climbing buildings, spreading toxic webs across the streets. As people fled in panic, these terrifying creatures brought chaos to every corner of the city. But the creatures weren't the only threat. Amid the destruction, rebels took advantage of the chaos. They stormed the streets, looting and attacking both civilians and the government forces led by Commander Elara Voss. The city's streets became a battlefield, as rebels and creatures alike turned the once peaceful city into a war zone. Nowhere was safe, and the city teetered on the edge of collapse. But the city wasn't defenseless. Young and fearless Commander Elara Voss led her soldiers into the fight. Facing threats from both the rebels and the monstrous invaders, Elara knew they had to defend the city at all costs. Her leadership was a beacon of hope. Street by street, they battled, fighting off the rebels with strategic precision while holding back the creatures. Each passing moment, the soldiers gained more ground, but the war was far from over. Then, in the heat of the battle, a crucial discovery was made, one that could turn the tide. By chance, Elara's team uncovered a deadly weakness in the creatures. They couldn't withstand certain sound frequencies. Their brains would explode under the pressure. It was a discovery that could change everything. Armed with this knowledge, Elara and her team knew they had a fighting chance. The creatures, for all their might, had a fatal flaw. Elara quickly relayed the discovery to her troops. Combining their technology and quick thinking, they weaponized the sound frequencies. In a matter of time, they began to overpower both the rebels and the creatures. The chaos that had gripped the city was brought under control. Broken buildings began to rise again, and the streets were cleared. Elara Voss, once just a commander, became the hero of the city. Through her bravery, the city was saved.